Welcome back. I'm your friend Santosh, and you are watching DevOps Titan YouTube channel. Today, we are going to discuss on another question. That's a question number 13 in the series of DO280 exam. And as part of this question, we are going to create a secure route. So we are going to generate certificate. We are going to generate key CSR, and then we are going to generate a self-signed certificate, and using this self-signed certificate we'll create a route, and we'll make sure that application is using this secure certificate and application is accessible over HTTPS. That's our complete goal. The question is on your screen on right hand side. So let's go and start this question. As per this question, create a secure route in quad project. So quad. So let's copy this project name, and let's first go into this project. OC project. Okay, and the further question says there is already an executable file on server by name mycertificate.sh. Execute that script to generate new certificate. The script subject, the certificate subject is given this. Okay, you can either manually copy the value from this certificate, like country is US, state is North Carolina. Okay, so either we can copy the value from here and use it in the certificate, or we can copy the entire subject line right from here without including double quotes. Okay, right from here till here. Okay, we'll see that how to what this question means. The question says one application is already running. It should run on HTTPS with self-signed certificate. Okay, the application should produce output. So first of all, I went inside the project as per the question. Let's see what is there in the project. OC get all. So first thing first, let's see how the application looks like now before applying certificate. Okay, so let's open the browser, paste it. So right now this is the application page, and if you see here there is a cross that it is not a secure site. Try to click on it, and then it says connection is not secure. That's okay. Check on more information. Here there is no certificate at this moment. Okay, there is no certificate under security. We need to make sure when we are applying the certificate, there should be a view certificate here, and whatever the values we are using from the question, those values should be mentioned in that certificate. So certificate which we are creating, that should be exactly as per the values under the subject. Okay, so that's our goal. And now let's get started. So first thing, as per question, it says there is already an executable file. Okay, so ls fnltr. I don't see where this file is. Okay, and in question the file path is not mentioned. Now, as part of this exam, there is a requirement that you should have minimum knowledge about Linux environment, and that's what the examiner, or in exam it is being tested now. So they say there is a file, but they have not given you the path. So they want to test your skill whether you are able to find this file or not. So I don't know where this file is. So what we'll do, we'll go to so we'll go to root path. Okay, cd and root path, pwd cd1 /. There is some issues in my terminal. It's not taking proper space. Let me open another tab. cd. Okay, OC. Let's make sure that the project in which I am right now in current tab is the correct project or not. So OC project. So I am in quad project. So project is fine. Right now I am at which path? CD root path. Okay, and if we do here, so all file system on Linux servers lies under this. So this is the parent directory, right? Now here we can run the command find hyphen name, and whatever the name given in the question, copy that name. Okay. Dot sh. So this is the file. Our job is to find this file. You will see this. We have got the path. So let's try to go to this path. Let's go to this path. User local bin. This is a script we need to execute. Okay. So let's go to this path. CD. And there will be many file in this path, so let's grep the certificate. Okay. Oh, CD. Oh, okay. So rather than CD, we should do ls. So it will list the all the files under this path. This command is going to list all the files present under this path. This pipe and grep command will grep only that file which matches with this name. Okay. So we found at this location there is a file mycertificate.sh, but it is being owned by root. So now let's see what is my ID. Okay, am I running as root? So my ID is a student. So a student, let's try. Are you able to execute it? So let's try to execute this file. Okay, it should give an error because the file is owned by root and we don't have that access, right? We cannot execute a command script if it is owned by root and if we don't have permission to execute. So even let's give a try and see what error comes. And it says permission denied. So I don't have permission. So first task we completed, we went inside the project. The second task is we found out the script, where the script is. Now we need to execute this script. In order to execute this script, the script should be owned by my ID. Then only I can execute, right? So first thing, switch to root. Okay. And the password for the student ID, or in exam, when you remember in the first question, when we try to log in to workstation machine, you got username and password in the instruction sheet, right? The same password in my case it is a student. In your exam case it would be some other ID. Okay, that would be some other ID. So, and the password will also be shared in the instruction sheet which you will see at the beginning of your exam. Okay, so here we need to pass that password. So I'm giving the password for student. So I entered the password. Okay, it failed. Looks like I entered wrong password. It is failing again. No issues. So what I can do, I have sudo power, right? So I can use sudo, and then I will copy this certificate. Don't run using sudo. What will happen if you run this command with sudo power, it will execute, but you will again get the certificate owned by root user. So don't try to run with the sudo user. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. Okay, and I will keep it under my home path. So home, my ID. So I'm placing this certificate under this. Now let's go to home and student. CD home student. And if we list this here, okay, I got this file, but it is owned by root. I will not be able to execute this file. Again, use sudo, and then the command is chown. That changes the ownership, and you see all those files which I created is owned by this ID. So my username. And usually when a user is created, a group is also created by the same name. So we'll give user colon group. Okay. And then we'll give the name of this certificate. Okay. So what this command will do, it will change the ownership of this script from root to a student, and then I can able to execute it. Now let's try to see the access. Okay, perfect. As part of question, so the question also tried to check all these skills in this question, whether you are able to perform these tasks or not. So we have done it. Now next task is execute this script. Okay, and the question now says the country name. Okay, so see the question, C stands for country and the country name is US. So either you can copy from here and you type it, or you can type whatever way. I will always suggest, don't try to copy it from the question and then paste it here. Even though it's very simple, but sometime small typo may spoil your marks. Then it says locality. So locality is given this. It says organization name. Organization name, O stands for organization. So organization name is Red Hat. Okay. Organization unit. I don't see in question organization unit. So if there is no information given in the subject line, no need to worry. Just press enter. Okay. Common name, and the common name CN stands for common name. They have given the common name. So use this common name. Okay. Email address. There is no email address given in question. So as per rule, we'll just hit enter. There is no password mentioned in that question, so we'll not give any password. There is no optional company name given in the question, so just hit enter and you will see finally looks like everything is created. So here we see that there are 3 certificates created: DevOps, Titan, Key, CSR and CERT. Okay, so we have got our certificate. We actually wanted this CRT and Key we will use. So our certificate is created. Okay, now the next question is we need to create a we need to use this certificate and create the route. Okay, so let's first OC get all. We'll try to execute this, and we see there is already a route present on the server, and this route is not using any termination. So there is no SSL used for this route. We just opened the browser and we saw, right? So what we need to do, we need to delete this route. OC delete, and we need to recreate this route because already we have a route which is not using SSL certificates which we just created. So we need to delete this route and create again. And what's the name of the route? This is the name of the route, to do HTTP. Copy this name and paste it. So now if you do OC get route, you won't find anything. Okay, and as part of question we need to create route now. So the command to create route is OC create route. Type of route which we are creating for this question is edge. Okay, and what's the name of the route? So by default, what was the name given to the route? To do HTTP, we'll give the same name. Okay, so we are not changing anything, we are recreating the route with the same exact same name. Okay, and because our goal is the application which is accessible now and has no route, no certificate, should produce a certificate and should be accessible over HTTPS. Okay, so that's our goal. So we will not change the route name here. And then while we are creating a route, we need to provide the service name. Okay, so hyphen service equal to, and if you click a tab, it will automatically complete it service, and then it will give equal to sign. Then you copy the service name. So this is the service, right? You copy this name. Don't guess anything. Whatever is there in the question, try to copy and paste it. Okay, then hyphen host name, and host name should be exactly same what we have, what is given in the question. Okay, so use this host name. So we OC create route, type of route is edge, the name of route is to do HTTP. Service, we are using this service because the question in this project, this is the only service given. Host name will be the common name, and at the end we are going to use our keys. Okay, so hyphen key, we are using the certificate now. And what is the key? Key is DevOps Titan key. Okay, and hyphen cert is equal to DevOps Titan CRT. Okay, that's a certificate, right? DevOps Titan CRT. You can copy and paste. Similarly, if you are getting a, for example, if you are getting this question, there would be some certificate generating by some name. So you need not to worry what name is I am getting here and what name you will get in exam. It all depends. So whatever name comes, you have to copy it. Okay, now there is a route got created, OC get route, and if we see here, a route got created with the same name. So already we have this application here, right? Try to refresh and try to open this application, because what question says, the application is already running, it should run on HTTPS. Okay, so let's try to go here and change it to HTTPS. Okay, same URL. You will get this warning sign. This is completely okay, because when we try to open it, the application is giving its certificate, and the certificate is signed by Tom and Jerry like me, who browser don't know who is Santosh Kumar, the browser don't know. Okay, the browser knows if the certificate is given by Google or Verify or some trusted party, this browser will directly open the application. Now the browser says, hey, we don't know who created this certificate. Okay, are you sure you want to access this website? Yeah, this is very obvious because you use self-signed certificate. So self-signed certificate will always present this kind of warning message. Okay, click on advance. Okay, and then accept the risk. Okay, when you are accepting the risk, you got your application, and this time there is no cross mark which was coming earlier, right? Rather than that, you got a lock symbol and there is a question mark because you have used self-signed certificate, which is signed by some person whom browser don't trust. Okay, when we are getting this page, all you need to make sure is click on the certificate. Connection is not secure, click here, go to more information. See, we were not getting this certificate earlier. click on view certificate. Make sure the information which we have entered here is matching exactly with the information you passed. If it's all the informations are same, you are good with the question. So with this, our question number 13 got completed. Hope this video would have explained the concept very clearly. If you have any doubt for me, or please mention that in the comment section. Request you to please subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that whenever I am releasing new video, you will get notified. Thank you very much. Have a good day.